All right, moving on to other stories we are tracking here on WION Dispatch. The BJP's second biggest ally, the Telugu Desam Party or the TDP, has formally decided to quit the Narendra Modi-led ruling alliance at the centre. The decision was taken unanimously at the party Politburo meeting today. The TDP had withdrawn its 2 ministers from the government earlier this month to protest against the centre's refusal to grant special category status to Andhra Pradesh. In a tit-for-tat response, the BJP had withdrawn its 2 ministers from the Chandrababu Naidu government in the state. The development has implications for the 2019 general elections in India. The party, which has 16 members in the lower house of parliament, is seeking a no-confidence motion against the Modi government. Another no-trust motion against the central government has been brought by the YSR Congress, which has 9 lawmakers in the Lok Sabha. Since the support of 50 MPs is required for such a motion to be admitted, this brings up the possibility of the TDP and YSR Congress joining hands with a larger opposition alliance comprising the Congress and the Trinamool Congress to embarrass the Modi government in Parliament. Now, the Congress has said that it will support the motion. Remember, the BJP's biggest ally, the Shiv Sena, has already announced that it will fight the next general election on its own. Taking a leaf out of the recent by-elections, there is the possibility of more anti-BJP alliances at the state level ahead of the polls now. Also, there's also talk of non-BJP, non-Congress parties joining hands in the next election. Already, Trinamool Congress Party Supremo Mamata Banerjee has welcomed the TDP's decision. Party Chief Ms. Banerjee has said and tweeted that it augurs well for the country. She's also appealed for all opposition political parties to work together. Her main rival in West Bengal, the CPM, is supporting the no-trust vote against the Modi government. Party leader Sitaram Yechuri tweeted, and I quote, "CPIM supports the no-confidence motion being brought against the BJP government. Its betrayal of the promise of special status for Andhra Pradesh is inexcusable. Its all-round failure and evasion of parliamentary accountability needs to be highlighted." Unquote. Right, joining me live from the WION newsroom is my colleague Karthikeya Sharma. Good evening, Karthikeya. So is this the shape of things to come between now and the next election? A non-BJP-led alliance coalescing around the opposition parties?
I would put it like this. There is a strong possibility that India will witness a non-BJP and a non-Congress alliance. A Congress-led alliance would be a UPA alliance. Now, what is happening in Delhi is that regional parties are coming together. They want Congress to play a role, but they do not want Congress to play the role. And I think that's where the difference lies. This is more in the line of what happened in 1977 when emergency was revoked by Indira Gandhi, and each and every opposition party came together, and also which included Jan Sangh, the predecessor of Bharatiya Janata Party. Similarly, it happened in 1989 when VP Singh went on to become the Prime Minister with the support of Left and Bharatiya Janata Party. And again in 1996. So there is a strong possibility that you have a third front or a united front or a grand alliance, but some sort of an arrangement may emerge which may rest upon some support from the Congress from outside and can lay a stake or can be a formidable force. But when I use the word formidable, I mean it in terms of numbers. I do not mean that in context of ideology or a cohesive formation, because what is happening for the first time is that anti-Congressism of 90s, 70s, 80s and 90s has turned into anti-BJPism. So change can take place, but it has never lasted long in Indian politics. It crumbles under its own contradiction within a year or two. So 77 to 80 you had 2 prime ministers, 89 to 91 you had 2 prime ministers, and 96 to 98 you had 2 prime ministers.
Indeed. On that note, Karthikeya, thank you so much for joining me on WION Dispatch. Appreciate it.